Hello and welcome to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. Washington has clinched the SEC title in golf, but first, today's top stories. Western University, which has been in operation since 1842, is closing its doors at the end of the spring semester due to its financial concerns. The school's 878 students were given just 2 months' notice and must now make alternative academic plans. The university has made agreements with 4 institutions to help ease the transfer of students to other schools: William Penn University in Oskaloosa, Upper Iowa University in Fayette, University of Dubuque, and Culver Stockton College in Canton, Missouri. The latter is where criminal justice majors Mellon Lemon and Selena Blanchard will complete their degrees, even though they have not seen the campus. Other schools, including Cornell College in Mount Vernon and Coe College in Cedar Rapids, have created transfer scholarships to help affected students. More than 120 of Iowa Western students will graduate this spring, leaving 758 without an academic home. Everyone must be out of on-campus housing by this Sunday. Around 1,210 Alliant Energy customers in Washington's downtown experienced a brief power outage on Friday morning. According to a company spokesperson, the cause of the disruption was a squirrel that, quote, got into equipment but did not come in contact with the power line. The spokesperson said that Alliant Energy's crew were able to respond quickly and safely, and power was restored to all customers within an hour of the outage. The company apologized for the inconvenience caused and appreciated the patience of its customers. Southeast Iowa Link Mental Health and Disability Services region has completed a request for proposal process to contract for mobile response and crisis stabilization community-based services. The service will provide an on-site intervention for individuals experiencing a mental health crisis, dispatching a team that can handle emergencies without involving the criminal justice system. The team will attempt to de-escalate each call over the phone, dispatching to the scene if that fails, and connect callers with ongoing support services. The 24/7 service will be available by calling 988 or Your Life Iowa at 855-581-8111. Or law enforcement officers can contact the Mobile Crisis Response Dispatch Team directly when needed. Crisis intervention services are state-mandated core services that mental health and disability service regions must provide. The contract is planned to be signed by July 1st and will cover 8 counties in Iowa. The Iowa Works Employment Center will hold office hours every Wednesday for the month of May in Mount Pleasant, following the closure of 2 local businesses. West Liberty Foods and Iowa Western University's closure led Iowa Works to predict an extraordinary need for their services in the area, prompting the Employment Center to offer the same service as every other Iowa Works Center, including career counseling, job search skill development, and unemployment insurance claims assistance. Iowa Works encourages anyone that can benefit from these services to stop in during business hours. Kelowna Brewing Company is organizing a dog-friendly patio party fundraiser for the Paws and More Animal Shelter in Washington on May 13th. The event will feature ticketed games, auction items, prizes, and a pie in the face contest for Paws and More's executive director Amber Talbot, head brewer Warren W. Yoder, and VIP guests. There will also be a pie eating contest for dogs, a prize wheel, a can toss game, and the first chance to buy Paws and More's new beer collaboration with Kelowna Brewing called Dog Days Hazy Pale Ale. A portion of the proceeds will be donated to Paws, and the beer will be available throughout the summer. The carnival event will take place from 12:30 to 2:30 p.m. at Kelowna Brewing Company's location at 405 B Avenue in Kelowna. The Bucket of Junk Sculpture Contest is returning to the 2023 Washington County Fair, and anyone can enter. Starting June 5th, 10 entries will be given 5-gallon buckets of junk on first-come, first-served basis. All 10 buckets will have the same number of items with unique pieces, and entrants can use any technique to create a sculpture. The goal is to use all the pieces in the bucket to create a piece of artwork. There will also be a $10 entry fee for each bucket, and entries must be brought to their fair by July 16th. Buckets of junk will be auctioned off at the fair, and the date for the auction is yet to be determined. Those interested in participating can reserve a bucket by contacting Lisa Clark in Wayland. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at the weather and sports.
Since 1905, Kelowna Cooperative Technology Company has helped our community stay connected with the latest advancements in clear, dependable telecommunications services. KCTC provides rural Iowans with access to high-speed fiber internet, as well as phone, television, computer repair, and cybersecurity solutions. We're also proud supporters of local organizations and area schools within the community. KCTC, keeping Kelowna connected.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
Hospice isn't a place, it's a type of care that focuses on living. Servicing a 7-county area, the Hospice of Washington County staff of nurses, social work, hospice aides, spiritual and grief support, volunteers, music and massage therapists are able to provide free end-of-life care where the patient lives. We write wills, give consent for organ donation, but rarely is there a plan for what we would want the final phase of our lives. At Hospice of Washington County, we encourage our patients to be in charge of their healthcare decisions while maintaining quality of life.
You know, it's not a question of what all you have and so on with your life. It's who is in your life and how much you care for them and how much they care for you. And Tammy definitely cares.
Welcome back to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. Coming up, we have your 5-day forecast, but first, obituaries. Edith Louise Roth of Farmington passed away on May 3rd at the age of 98. A graveside service will be held at 10:30 a.m. May 8th at Green Glade Cemetery. Schmidt's Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. Kirsten Louise Peasley of Denver, Colorado passed away at the age of 60. A celebration of life will be held at 3 p.m. May 7th at Augustana Lutheran Church in Denver. Mary Dean of Mediapolis passed away on April 2nd at the age of 92. A funeral service will be held at 3 p.m. May 6th at the Snyder and Hollenbaugh Funeral and Cremation Services. That was obituaries. It is now time for your 5-day forecast. Today has been nice and warm with a high of 73 with mostly sunny skies. Temperatures will start to rise tomorrow with a high of 78 and the skies will be cloudy. There's a 55% chance of thunderstorms Saturday evening and the high will be 83. Temperatures will fall slightly on Monday down to 80 and it will clear off. And finally on Tuesday it will be 81 degrees and partly cloudy. We're going to take another quick break and when we come back we'll take a look at sports.
Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, and Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank. Family owned and operated by Andy and Sarah Ross, Ross Auto has been your vehicle repair and maintenance headquarters since 1935. We specialize in all makes of cars and light-duty trucks. With our variety of available services, let us help you keep rolling and your vehicle operating efficiently. Services include general auto repair, alignments, brakes, fuel injection, and more. Schedule your appointment today at 319-653-5656. That's 319-653-5656.
I met Tammy about 20 years ago when her daughter was in Special Olympics and I was coaching. Told me that she was into doing senior benefits. We became even closer friends. She cares about everybody, especially the seniors. So call her.
Welcome back to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. It is now time for sports.
And now, sports. Brought to you by Fairway.
Schaefer Memorial Golf Course in Fort Madison played host to the 2023 Southeast Conference Golf Meet on Wednesday, and all eyes were on the Washington Demons. After winning every regular season SEC meet, Coach Colin Stark's group looked to close out the league slate with a win at the tournament, and they did just that. Washington shot 302 to take home the SEC title. The Demons ousted 2022 champion Burlington by 23 strokes to win the championship. Reigning SEC champion Roman Roth made it 2 straight with a tremendous final stroke total of 70, which won the meet by 2 strokes. The Demon Jr. shot a 33 on the front 9 to open a 4-stroke lead and added 37 on his back 9. Ross' two freshman teammates were right behind him, with Drew Conrad finishing at 75 for third place, and Rajan Roth shot 77 for fourth. Teague Mayer was Washington's fourth scorer of the day. He shot 80 even. Luke Beanblossom finished at 83, and Isaac Vetter shot 87. 2021 SEC champion Nick Matheny took 6th overall to lead Mount Pleasant to a 5th place finish. Matheny shot a 79 on the day, and the Panthers ended with a stroke total of 370. Teammate Nate Disming wasn't too far behind, shooting an 84 for the Panthers' second score. Reese Kaufman finished with a 91. Isaac Zillman shot 116. Ben Meter ended at 121, and Grant Willem rounded out the Panthers with 123. The Demons, Trojans, and Panthers will all be together again next week when Washington hosts the Class 3A Boys Sectionals, which will take place on May 10th. That's the news for Southeast Iowa. I've been your host, Nick Steffens. This has been your